Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee. If you're returning, welcome back. Glad to have you back. So this is going to be a timeless general message. It could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest not. Try to force the story to fit your narrative. If you feel called to book a personal with me, all the information is in the description box below, okay? The only real channel messages I got for you, Cancer, was canaries or canary yellow. Could also be sacral chakra. Also, I was getting running, jogging, you might have did cross country or track in school, working out. The yellow could have been a school color for you, so if that's confirmation. Maybe also purple. Okay, purple, violet flame, crown chakra. But yeah, that was really it. So let's get straight into it. I have a feeling it's going to be about love for you guys, but we'll see. I don't want to speak too soon. Spirit angels, essence guys, good and true. I will get happy everything. Love my energy to me, please. Spirit, cancer placements. Please give me the energy surrounding cancer placements, spirit. Thank you. Alright, so we have cycles, number 37. We have letting go, number 22. Scorpio also got that, so we have Scorpio placements. You might want to check that out. And then we have movement, number 29. I have risk, number 31, that also came out for Scorpio, so maybe you need to check out the Scorpio reading. Their reading was really, really good. I forgot to turn off my heater, so it's cold where I am right now, so if it's loud, I'm sorry. We have moon, number 50. On the bottom of the deck we have fragments. I'm hearing, even though we have movement and risk, I'm also hearing don't move too fast. But we'll see what comes out. We'll see what comes out. I'm just guys, go. Give me clear ass messages for cancer signs, good spirit. Alright. Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands. Three of Pentacles. I literally said don't move too fast, and then you have the Knight of Swords come out first. Okay. Ace of Wands and the High Priestess, Pisces energy. You can have heavy Pisces in your chart. Okay. Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Two of Cups, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Leo energy with strength there, and then the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords. You know what you're doing. You know intuitively that you're not supposed to, especially with the High Priestess being the theme of the reading. Something is out of whack. And I feel like with strength there, your heart chakra is wide open. Judgment. This is make or break type situation. This is giving me intuitively Mercury retrograde, Jesus. You know. Okay. I never really paid attention to these, but these symbols look like M, E, and P. I don't know if that's significant to anybody. It doesn't really look like an E, but I'm getting E off of that. It looks more like a C. You know exactly where to go, exactly what to do, or what to do. You just trust yourself. That's been the energy for the water signs, trusting yourself through something. Hold on, Spirit, please clarify the High Priestess and the theme of the reading. Please clarify the High Priestess. The Sun reverse. You can have heavy Leo in your chart. Death, Scorpio energy. The Two of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups. The Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands. The High Priestess reverse. Yeah, you're not... Your higher self is trying to get a message to you, Cancer. But you're not hearing it clearly. There's something that has been... There's something where you overstayed your welcome. Okay? I feel like in the beginning you rushed in thinking it was everything, but it wasn't enough. And you know the truth. You know stepping into your purpose, stepping into the right energies is somewhere else, because we saw the Ace of Swords twice, so you know the truth. You have a clear eye about this. I feel like your mind's eye, like your third eye is wide open, is showing you the way, but it feels like there's doubt there with the Page of Wands. Like you see the signs as clear as day that you've been stuck and stagnant in something, that something isn't moving forward, and yet you stay. Even though you know there's not enough love. Like the wheel is trying to turn in your favor. And I'm getting that you rushed into something so fast, thinking that it was going to be everything. But it ended up keeping you stuck. It wasn't as successful as you thought it was going to be. And there's something on the other side of you making this decision of either staying or going. Because I feel like going is going to be where all your abundance is at. But you're not hearing or seeing what your higher self is trying to tell you at this time, which your intuition is like screaming at you. I feel like your higher self is like looking at you like, I'm trying to tell you that this is the way we need to go. This was written in the stars. This is what you wrote in your soul's purpose before you came to this plane. Like whatever this is for you, whatever this major decision in your life you're supposed to make, and you're like trying to stay in something just because you're comfortable there, or because you think there's a lot of love in it, but in reality it's not opening up your heart the way this other decision is, this other choice is. Yeah, the Hierophant. Have the High Priestess to the Hierophant. This is you being aligned with your higher self. This is you being aligned with your higher power source. Okay? This is what source has in store for you this lifetime. And you can't be afraid to change. You can't be afraid to move forward. You have to make this decision. I'm hearing don't move too fast, but I'm just like, don't move too fast without thinking, because you did that before and it kept you in stagnant energy. It kept you in a karmic cycle for the longest time. So take your time, do your research, right? But wherever you are now is somewhere where you need to move out of. Spirit doesn't want you to rush in, because in the current energy we have the Knight of Swords, which is literally the fastest moving knight. They want you to take your time. They want you to take baby steps. I guess like don't go all in at once is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords in the present energy. Strength. The Emperor, the Three of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords. The Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Swords. You're running away. Have you become the runner, Cancer? You got triggered into hiding. That's what this is with the Three of Wands in the reverse and Strength in the reverse. Heavy on the Leo energy. You have heavy Leo in your chart. Aries as well. Possibly Virgo with the Ten of Pentacles. You are in a more healed place than you realize. You think that you have to keep healing. You're not ready for love. The pain of the past has you putting these walls up. But look, the Eight of Pentacles, you've done the work. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune peeking out at me. You're going in a positive direction. So whatever this is divine counterpart, because I did tell you I was feeling love in the beginning of the reading. If this is divine counterpart or just something solely about your soul's purpose and what you love to do and what you want to do, you can't run away from the Emperor. Okay? I feel like you're trying to run in the opposite direction. That's why Spirit is telling you to slow down, because you're running backwards. You're running to an energy that left you stuck, left you undecided, left you not wanting to change or grow. Now, on the other side of this, you have your end all be all, whatever your happily ever after looks like for you at this point in your life. Okay? You have an Emperor on the other side of that door. Okay? And I don't know if this is like a new job, boss, or if it is a divine love. It could be any of that for you guys. Once this was shown to you, you got triggered back into hiding, is what I'm getting. You got triggered back into not wanting to change. You started to take steps backwards, is what I'm getting. Yeah. When this offer came in, I get you went into hiding. And now you're like debating. I think you're like in a very comfortable spot, but that comfortable spot is stagnant energy. There's no growth. Yeah, you need to release. 7 of Wands in reverse. Your happily ever after is in that other direction. No, run backwards. That's why Spirit was telling you to take your time in making a decision. Don't be too quick in whatever this is. I'm hearing you're supposed to take the offer. Ease could be significant. Did I say that earlier? Because that wave looks like an E and the 2 of Swords. I feel like I'm spelling the whole name here. I don't even remember the other letters I said earlier. And the energy surrounding you, we have the Queen of Wands reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Thank you. We have Judgment, 6 of Cups, Two of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. 2s could be significant for you. 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, the Devil, Capricorn energy, the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Ace of Cups, King of Swords. You have someone in your energy, and I said this for Scorpio too, so you might need to watch the Scorpio reading even if you don't have heavy Scorpio placements. I didn't say it exactly like this, but I said something similar. There's someone that is of great importance to you. 6 of Cups. Someone that you've always looked up to, someone that you always went to for advice. I'm not getting them as a bad person. I'm getting them as they wear a mask. They're so full of anxiety that trying to keep you stuck with it feels like an energy of them wanting to keep you where you're at because they don't know how to move forward. They have too much fear. Oh, and my camera, it's like not focused. What? That never happens. Hold on. That's so weird. That was so weird because that never happens. That's literally like blur vision. Rose colored glasses. Like that was confirmation. I don't even know when that happened. I don't really look at the camera when I'm reading. I try to, but I never do. Whoever this is, Spirit is saying it's time to detach because they always keep you in a energy of like, well, what if this goes wrong? Or what if that goes wrong? Or something. I think Judgment is knowing that this person is coming from a lack mentality. They're coming from a place of ego. They don't have it in them to do what you are trying to do moving forward. You guys were in this low vibrational energy together and now you're coming out of that. I'm getting like star energy. I'm getting like the destiny card. The star is the destiny healing card for me. You have heavy Aquarius in your chart. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. You are meant to go on a different path than this person. You and this person are not in alignment anymore. It's like They see you moving on. They see you making plans, like being distinct in that plan, and then they put you in an energy of fear. They put you in an energy of delay and confusion. Spirit is saying it's time to move on from that. Even the Six of Swords under that, it's time to move on from that, because they aren't as determined as you are to make change in your life. Okay? Like, you might have went to them, yeah, you're in a more healed space. Like, they need to heal, but you're in a more healed space. Okay? And I feel like this is a pivotal moment for both of you. It's like, which way do you go? Because this person, I feel like they have it in them to make the change that you're trying to make, but they let fear and self-sabotage with the Seven of Swords hold them back. And it's like I said, it's not to say that they're a bad person. They're just not as healed as you, Cancer. They see you trying to make plans. They see you trying to move on, okay? Doing what you need to do, going back to school, researching new jobs, wanting to get, gain new skills, just moving on from the past because you don't want to be stagnant and stuck anymore. And like I said, there's an energy here of not wanting to grow, not wanting to change, staying in the energy of unhappiness, and it could be the company you keep, Cancer. It might not even be you. Like, I feel like you're on a higher vibration. Like, when I went into this reading, the energy just felt so beautiful, right? So when I saw the High Priestess and what came out with the High Priestess, like, clarifying, I'm like, wait, like, that's not what I felt, because deep down, there's things that you need to detach from. And it could be because of the 12/12 portal coming up, that things are just, like, being pushed with that energy out of your life, or, like, being pushed for you to open your eyes at this time. But the both of you are at judgment. It just depends on what you do. This is an important soulmate for you. Like, this is someone significant in your life. They could be a water sign just like you. But if they're telling you not to go towards this, it's because there's fear within them. There's something instilled in them that they need to heal from, that you are healing from, or you have healed from it. But you're in a higher vibration than this person. And I think them seeing you starting to make those plans and step into that energy, it brings about change for them. But it's going to be slower than your change. And if you and this person stay in each other's lives, you might spend some time apart, is what I'm getting. So I'm not really getting super romantic. It could be a family member. It could be romantic. But I'm more so getting like family, best friend, soul tribe. Really family. Like a mother, father figure who just hasn't had real time to heal and focus on themselves. Okay? I've had 2 dogs, so I have 2 dogs. The dogs on the Ten of Pentacles are standing out to me. All of these random things on the deck today, are standing out to me that I don't usually focus on. And the challenge, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify the 3 of Pentacles for me. Thank you. The 10 of Wands. The 7 of Swords, the Hangman, Pisces energy. The Queen of Swords. The Empress, the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords, yeah. There was a time for rest, and now it's a time for work. Is what I'm getting. Like I said, you've been in the energy of not being able to grow, okay? And now it's time to walk away. It's like hanging on to this energy of self-sabotage, because that's the main energy I'm getting off this 7 of Swords, like lying to yourself. It needs to be released. You need to have a new perspective on life and your growth. You can be what you want in this life as long as you're willing to work on it, right? Spirit is saying the challenge is you rebuilding your life from a new energy. Okay, building it from scratch is what I'm getting. There's an energy of self-sabotage that needs to be let go because it holds you back. You're not being honest with yourself when the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Your whole perspective has to change on the way that you view success, and you have to be willing to start over, is what I'm getting off that 3 of Pentacles. You have to be willing to grow in the energy where you felt like you couldn't for the longest time. Spirit is saying it's time to move on from holding on to this stagnant, stuck, I feel like just like a complete standstill, especially with the 4 of Swords. You've done the healing, you've done the work, yeah. And you're happily ever after, like I said, 10 of Cups. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. And we even saw the Ten of Swords. You're at the end of this cycle. And you're stepping into your happiness. The emotional, loving energy of it and the practical, abundant energy of it. You can't take steps backwards because there's no growth there. You have to learn how to care for yourself through this. Okay? We can't ask for change in our life and then not do the work for it. Yeah, we can manifest, but we have to plant the seeds and we have to nurture the seeds and we have to help them grow. Like I said, taking a class, going back to school, learning a new skill, watching YouTube videos on certain things that you might want to do. Yeah, the Hierophant. You're walking with your higher power. You're walking with God right now. You have to trust that you are in true alignment with yourself. Okay? That's the second time we saw that divine pair of the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Because that's true alignment to purpose. That's true alignment with self, higher self. Your higher self talks to you all the time. You are your higher self. Your highest timeline is trying to come to you. But you can't keep yourself in the energy of self-sabotage or energies around you that want to sabotage you. No matter how long they've been in your life, no matter if they're family or not. Some things just need to be released. And I'm not saying it's easy, okay? But you're not happy where you are right now. And you're going to have a beautiful opportunity to walk into. And you cannot be afraid to take it. 2121 on a timer. That might be significant for somebody. Okay? I keep breaking on the Hierophant. They're saying it's time for you to do this. This is the calling of your higher power. This is the calling of your soul's purpose here, Cancer. Okay? And the potential, we have the Ace of Swords. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Seven of Cups. Don't let your flame die out, is what I'm hearing. When that Seven of Cups fell on top of the Ace of Wands, it just felt like the fire was going to go out. The Knight of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups. The Devil reverse. I'm hearing one more card. Thank you, Spirit. Justice reverse. Capricorn and Libra energy. Cancer, Pisces with the Moon. Sag with Temperance. The Eight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah, it's time for you to make the choice. It's time for you to make the choice, the Lovers. You could be in balanced energy as well if you go towards this new beginning. It's time to detach from this karmic cycle that you've been in this imbalance, okay? You haven't been doing what makes you happy on the inside for a long time, Cancer. And now it's time to choose yourself and what makes you emotionally stable, what makes you happy. Okay, because the Knight of Cups usually in upright is you taking this offer that makes you feel good inside, that makes you feel giddy, that makes your inner child just like happy when I see it. And when I see it in the reverse, I feel like you haven't done that in a really long time. This offer helps you, so it's like, what will you choose? Will you stay in an energy of confusion, illusion, or are you going to take the offer and choose yourself and love yourself through this? Are you going to detach from these unhealthy energies? Because we have Justice reversed and then we have Temperance. Temperance is about bringing things into balance. In Spirits with the Moon, there's no more, isn't any reason why you should be confused anymore, is what I'm getting. Everything is as clear as day. Because we, like I said, we saw the Ace of Swords twice. And now we have the moon reverse, and then we have the Lover. Spirit is saying you know exactly where you need to go. You know that you need to dip the toe in the water and take that chance. No running away backwards, because that's what even though the Knight of Swords didn't come out in the reverse here, it was reversed here in this deck. No running backwards, no running away from, if this is divine love, your masculine, if it's just soul purpose, something that you're meant to be doing, whatever it is for you. This is the best option for you because it brings emotional stability, balance. It brings in clarity. It brings in truth. Okay, yeah, you have to take the offer. Page of Cups. It does something for your emotional side, Cancer. It does something for your emotional stability within yourself. With the Lovers there, it also brings in balance within your feminine and masculine, because the Emperor is balanced here, but the feminine side isn't. Yeah, Five of Cups reverse, it brings in some type of emotional healing. But you have to make the choice. And Spirit is saying you know exactly what choice you need to make with the Moon in reverse. Okay? Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you. But you're getting some type of offer here. And you need to give it a chance. It helps you move on into your purpose. Advice for Cancer, Spirit. Advice for Cancer. The Ten of Wands. The Three of Swords. The Knight of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. The Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Spirit is saying it's going to keep getting heavier and heavier until you make the choice to walk away. Until you make the choice to choose yourself and really heal, it's going to keep getting heavier and heavier, especially if you're letting either parents, family, old childhood friends. This feels like past life energy that's like clearing out, like karmic cycles, and I've been picking up on that pretty heavy the past few weeks. Okay, like karmic cycles that you didn't clear out in the past life that are clearing out in this life, so it's pretty heavy and pretty triggering. But the Four of Swords in reverse could almost also mean it's time to act because you've been in a healing energy for so long. I even said this to Scorpio, you've been in the void so long that it's triggering for you. But it's necessary and it's needed because it's triggering fear. It's not triggering to like, oh, I need to heal this, because it's healed. It's triggering fear and it's holding you back, okay? The Spirit is saying you know what the option is because you keep giving to something that you're always in conflict with, that you know that you need to walk away from. My ear is ringing. Oh my gosh, confirmation. Something that has not worked in your favor. I don't know if it's a dead-end job. Yeah, Five of Cups. It's abandonment. You're not making the money that you're supposed to be making. You're not around the energies you're supposed to be around. Something. It's an abandonment within yourself. This could be a childhood wound as well, like just watching your parents look terrifying. Again, I'm telling you, walking with God, walking with Source, this is meant for you. You could be a high priest or high priestess as well. We keep seeing the Hierophant. You are walking into divine, beautiful blessings on the other side of this. And Spirit is literally saying they're going to keep making it heavier and heavier. I'm shocked we didn't see the tower come out anywhere. They're going to keep making it heavier and heavier until you make the choice to say, I have to choose myself and walk away. You're nurturing your inner child as well as you do this. My ears are ringing again. But Spirit is saying if you delay this lesson, if you delay accepting this offer, it's just going to keep getting heavy. It's just going to keep getting heavy. So the choice is yours, Cancer. Walk into your happiness. Go have the will turn in your favor. Have your end all be all, your success. Or stay in a stagnant energy where you wish your life was changing, but you're not doing anything to change it. Is the heaviest I'm getting. Something can actually happen on the full moon. I feel like that's why moon came out. But fragment is overall energy up there. This cycle is almost over. You just have to choose it. You have to move towards this and take that leap of faith. Okay? Advice for Cancer. You have two. The golden children, inner child. What did I just say about inner child wounds? Tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, and then breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. The golden children is number 70. The month of July could be significant. And then the breath of the cosmos is number 42. April or February could be significant as well. Okay. Golden children are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and begin answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored in school. Most have never incarnated on Earth before, and so if they're not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here. They're often referred to as the new humans. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project, or a new beginning. To treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love. To nourish and nourish, to give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood, to encourage it, to water it, so that the world through the eyes of see the world through the eyes of an innocent child, to see yourself and all others as innocent children, to remember that deep down everyone is trying their best, and if they're treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. How can you treat yourself or others more tenderly? I'm telling you, there's something within you that holds you back, and it could be you keeping your inner child locked in a corner. Okay, you might need to do an inner child reading, inner child meditation, but there's something within you, and you have beautiful, great gifts, because we kept seeing the Hierophant, and then we have the High Priestess as the overall theme of the energy. You have something beautiful within you, Cancer, that you're supposed to do, and it could be because of the family that you were, like, quote unquote born into. They're not light workers or starseeds or light beings, like, I mean, we all are, but in the sense of you, like, it feels like energy of sleepwalking through life. So when you're trying to do something different or be great or step into that full energy on a new frequency, right, these energies will tell you that it's not going to be successful, it's not going to work, like, it's not encouraging. Okay, and it could be because they don't understand, like, your light. They can't understand your purpose, and you understand your purpose, and you doubt that because other energies around you that you love just don't understand it. And sometimes we just have to do what's best for us. Sometimes we just have to make those decisions for ourselves. You could be very young, like you could be like 18, 19. Maybe you don't want to go to like a traditional college or something like that. Maybe you want to go to fashion school. Maybe you want to go to art school. Maybe you already want to start your own business, and your family saying, well, maybe you should get a business degree, or maybe you should go to this school, that school, whatever it is. Maybe you are an empty nester now, and all your kids are out of the house, and you want to go back to school, right? Or you want to learn a new thing, or you want to try something different that's not a part of your career. And maybe, I mean, your kids are always going to look at you a little weird. My kid does. But when you try to do different things, like I remember my kid told me a few weeks ago that I was too old to go back to school, and I was like, I'm not too old to go back to school, sir. I'm only 31, okay? You can go back to school at any time, okay? This could be an energy of actually showing your children about living in your life's purpose, about living in your truth and what makes you happy, because you showing them that they may do something different in their lives to say, hey, my parent did this really cool, amazing thing that I never expected them to do, because they had this career for 30, 40 years, and now they're doing this and they're prospering, right? Because I've seen like stuff like that on TikTok too, like parents who worked in jobs for like 30, 40 years, and then they left and did something else, and then they're showing their young, like teenage kids or barely 18 kids that it's possible to do something that is more aligned with your heart and your soul. And that's what this is giving me. You have something magnificent in your soul that needs to be shared with the world, Cancer. And it's going to be something different for every single one of you. But it's something magnificent. It's something beautiful. And you have to trust that you're so aligned right now with that energy that it's okay to take that step forward in an opposite direction. Even if that is you leaving that job of 30, 40 years, 20 years, however long. If it is you moving and your kids are all gone or whatever, you know, whatever it is for you. There's something that you're supposed to do to not just help you and bring your vibration up, but also bring the collective consciousness up. Okay, there's someone that you're supposed to meet. There's people that you're supposed to meet. There's energies that you're supposed to work with. There's so much here, and you know, in the life that you have right now, in the stagnant energy that you have right now, in this repeated cycle that you've been doing over and over and over and over again, it's no longer there. Your heart, your soul is no longer there. You're meant to be somewhere else. Okay. That was a complete channel. All of that hit me once I stopped reading that oracle. That's why I love my oracle cards. Okay. Breath of the Cosmos. When we rely only on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our personal strength. We do this When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you, to move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mysteries and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little, you'll find yourself living your most fulfilled, authentic life. When you surrender to your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. Put your hand on your heart, collective, and whisper the following. I'm willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. That's what I'm saying. That's why I kept seeing the Hierophant. Okay? Because you are moving with your higher power. You are moving with swords. You have to trust that. Advice for Cancer. Thank you. Emotions are running high. Expect powerful change. Step out of your comfort zone. I'm really getting for you guys to watch Scorpio, even if you don't have heavy Scorpio placements, because you guys are getting similar cards. Bring love into the situation. A lot of purple, so crown chakra. Have faith in your dreams. And I told you guys, I was channeling a lot of like Aquarius energy, even though we never pulled the star. Because we have showed the world the real you, Aquarius energy, and take time to breathe out. I really hope my like heater wasn't like too loud for you guys. New love popped out. What was see? Advice for Cancer, Spirit. Advice for Cancer. Thank you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Okay. Could be past life. Attraction. You are attracting romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. And then we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. On the bottom, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Give your relationship a chance. This is giving past life, even though the past life card didn't come out. Like I said, you're calling in people. Once you align with this, a lot of you could be changing from like being super religious to more spiritual, and I said that to Scorpio as well. You're calling in who you're meant to call in. You're meeting who you're meant to meet. Okay? And as you step into this energy, you're attracting those who are meant to be around. Also, some of you did quit your job. Okay? Or some of you know that the job that you're in with finances and career is just not doing it. It's just not cutting it. You have to move on to something better. Advice for Cancer. Thank you. Have joy, number 27. And then we have soul tree on the bottom. Literally, I had to pause because my son came in here and gave me like the biggest hug after getting that joy card. Enjoy what you love. Whatever lit up your heart, whatever lit up your soul as a child, if that's a part of your purpose, step into that. If you haven't drawn in years, if you haven't sung in years, if, like I said, I was channeling running, jogging, like track. If you used to run track and you haven't ran in years and you want to get back into it, whatever made you happy as a child is very significant here. Okay? And I feel like energies like your parents or something or childhood friends have held you back from doing things or like distracted you from doing things, and now you're in the energy of being able to walk in that light. You might need to go touch some grass, but also like sit outside, go to the park. Just get more in tune with nature, get into Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, okay? Thank her for the life, the nourishment as well. There's some form of joy that you have to find again, especially like something that made your inner child happy, okay? Advice for Cancer. Thank you. I have making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. Making waves is 104. October 4th could be significant. January 4th. The month of May. Something happening are 4 or 5 years old. Or 4 to 10 years old. The waves are rolling in and they're waiting for you to catch a ride. The winds are at your back now and gently guiding you towards your destiny. They're whispering for you to really enjoy the ride. There are clear skies ahead and the waves keep rolling in. Is it possible for you to miss your moment or not to answer your calling? The only risk it is that you don't make the most of it and enjoy the ride. This is an extremely positive, encouraging card. Your commitment is paying off and your prayers are being answered. You're being supported by forces both known and unknown to you. This is most definitely your time. Things have been building for some time and momentum is all around you. Whether you're working on a creative project, having an impact in your professional life, or creating something in your personal life, this card is confirmation that great success will follow. So put in place whatever you need to make the most of this unique opportunity. Now is the time to ask for what you want and to let yourself truly be seen. So much is on your side. The harvest time is here. Do whatever you need to do to truly ride the wave of your destiny. All you've been working towards is here. Healing Waters Affirmation. I open my arms wide to receive the bounty of what I've created and say yes to enjoying life fully. I'm telling you, you're supposed to walk in the energy of that Ace of Wands. This is destiny. This is soul purpose. This is soul alignment. This is soul truth, soul tribe, divine counterpart. Everything that you ever hoped for is on the other side of that choice of you detaching from old cycles and old habits, old energies. Advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. Thank you. We have balance. One person is giving too much, in this relationship, and then we have longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. True love. This love is emotionally, physically, and unconditional. Keep getting that. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. That's self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting an apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. And then we have second chance on the bottom. This relationship deserves a change. This is giving like whoever this energy that I'm picking up on that might be holding you back at this time. Because remember I said they're not a bad person. They're just in a self-sabotaging energy. And they reflect that onto you. And you being like empathic, you pick up on that energy. And it just like... once this energy, like I said, it balances out. Because I'm not getting like in love energy, like soulmate or anything. But I do feel like this is someone significant in your life. This is a really important soulmate to you with the Six of Cups. I feel like you and this person have spent many lifetimes, you know, being best friends, being family members, possibly even being lovers in past lives. But I feel like eventually it will get back on track. I think this person just has to see you grow. So it triggers something within them to grow too, because the both of you are at judgment right now. And I think you have to take that leap first so this person can follow. And I don't know how long you guys are going to be in separation, but just know I feel like this is an important person in your path, whether it's a parent or friend, like I said before. But there has to be like a separation for a little bit, because there's things that you two have to do apart before you could come back into each other's lives and do it together. Okay? And I think they're going to do a lot of heavy reflecting. And they'll come back to you and say, I realized what I was doing and I never meant to like hold you back type energy. Okay? Advice for Cancer. Thank you. That was 2. We have Central Sun, Abundance, Downloads, Regeneration, Success, and then we have Anunnaki Light Codes, Energetic Shifts, New Information, End of a Cycle. You could resonate with being a Anunnaki Light Starseed. Only take that if it resonates, though. Okay, Central Sun is 52, and Anunnaki is 46. Those numbers could be significant to you. Okay, so Central Sun. The great Central Sun is shining brightly in your life and upon your world. This is a time to regenerate. Tiredness and old energies are being washed away. Old skins have peeled off to reveal a secret and more aligned you. This is an exciting time. Central Sun energy is magnetic and all-powerful, opening you up to light and supporting you as you express your own light in this lifetime. New ideas, opportunities, and experiences come easily to you at this time. Like the sun kissing the perfect ripe soil, the seeds you have planted are being encouraged to grow. Realize that in order to go beyond your horizons, it's important for you to welcome energetic exchanges. When you help others, you let yourself be helped in return. When you invest energy in projects, you let energy be invested in yourself. I forgot what number I said. Anunnaki was, sorry. There we go. 46. Okay. Anunnaki light codes. Your great change is coming to you, but this can only occur if you're willing to shift your perception. You may be experiencing resistance to change, heavy on that, but please know this is simply fear of the new, not intuition. If you're wondering what is the best course of action, the Anunnaki are encouraging you to go with the new. Old systems, old ways of being, and old ways of doing things must be released if you are to evolve. Change can bring a sense of vulnerability, but will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings, gifts, and what is important to you. You're standing at a gateway of pure potential that will ignite as soon as you move through this necessary change. Be open to new information, new processes, and new ideas. You are part of a new energy upon the earth. Advice for the collective, or advice for Cancer Spirit. Okay, so we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. We have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Adversity. I accept all the challenges that are in my way, or are the best way to learn. Have surrender. I can release the need to control. Mercury retrograde just makes me talk so much worse. We have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, and we have empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. I feel like because of how high vibrational and how empathetic you are, and how much of an empath you are, you hold on to a lot of energies that are not yours, because that's why you've been stuck in this place for so long, because there's like certain energies that you think is you, but it's not you. So it's like cutting the cord, like I said, being separate, and you'll realize like how much of a higher vibration you're on when you're not around those energies. Is also learning how to protect yourself in a way, okay? Because when you had this offer come in, and I feel like you told somebody about it, and you felt their energy of like, oh my gosh, Cancer is going to leave me, or Cancer is going to do this, and without me, and I can't let Cancer go because I'm this, and that, and you're feeling those energies of the people around you. Like, so this is an important soulmate to you, like whoever I'm like, the other energy that I'm picking up on. It could be like, roles can be reversed, but I just feel like you pick up on their energy, and that's what kept you stuck for so long, because they have always been in a low vibration, and you're doing something that puts you in a higher vibration, and it keeps like peaking out. But every time it does, this person's energy like attaches onto you. And I think you're like getting to a point where you're energetically releasing, and you're still It's like a mixed bag. It really is. But that's the strongest energy there. Advice for Cancer. Okay, that's something else flipped. We have Here and Now, number 32. Okay. Alright. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. Okay. Be present. Be present in the moment. Don't dwell on the past. You learned, you heal, you grow. Advice for Cancer. Thank you. Have your ready. Abundance. And then we have a year for now. Be assertive. Choose a new direction. We have helpful people and ask others for help. And on the bottom we have peaceful resolution. Affirmation of advice for Cancer spirit. Affirmation of advice for Cancer. Thank you. My actions are packed with power and determination to create what I desire. My good fortune is a result of my positive thoughts and actions. Either one of those crystals could be significant for you at this time. I know they both bring in abundance. Okay. Alright, supposed to be like super lucky. Affirmation of advice for Cancer spirit. Thank you for all your messages today. My thoughts manifest my reality. I hold the power to choose them. I am magnetic when I stand in my power. Alright, collective. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for being here and making it to the end of this reading. If you feel called to book a personal with me, like I said in the beginning, all that information is in the description box below. You guys stay safe. You guys stay blessed. And I will see you in the next reading.